Hello, everybody. Welcome to a new series called Martha is Dead. This is actually a horror game. I've been waiting for a horror game, and I absolutely love a horror game. I don't know what else to say. I'm just excited for a horror game to be out. And with Elden Ring coming out tomorrow, we have so little time to play this game, but we are still gonna do it since it's a horror game. So yeah, before getting into the video, make sure you hit that like button, the subscribe button, the notification button, comment down below, and also share this with your friend. With that said, let's get right into the video. Love the song. Just decrease this a bit. Oh wait. Okay, it's a good thing they have streamer mode on, so all the copyrighted musics won't be there. So yeah, why make the delay? Let's get right into the video. So I'm playing this on PC if y'all are wondering. Black screen. Please adjust the brightness until the image on the left is barely visible. I'm gonna keep it at 55. 0.55. The story of Martha is Dead and its featured characters are work of fiction. The game contains potentially uncomfortable scenes and covers topics that may distress some players. The game is recommended for an adult audience and carries the appropriate age rating. As an adult narrative drama, the game uses artistic interpretation that can be visually unsettling and may cause discomfort. It explores the complexities of human mind, psychological trauma, and self-harm. The game is not recommended for players who may find depictions of mature scenes containing blood, dismemberment, disfigurement of human bodies, and self-harm disturbing. I hope you all read that. Okay. So if you find this really uncomfortable, you're free to leave. And yeah, we are continuing the game. If you or someone you know is struggling, information and crisis resources are available at blah blah blah. You get the website. Okay, what is this game all about? What am I walking into? I assume this is Martha. Hello?
Ciao, I'm Giulia. Giulia K.
I'm playing as Giulia.
Nobody has visited me in ages. It's been years now. I must tell you my story, but I don't know where to begin. There is so much that I should start from my childhood, but my memories of these times are vague. I only remember the summer of 1929, when they sent me off to stay with my nanny.
Nanny, will you
Summer
tell me the story
1921.
of the white lady?
29.
No, little sparrow, not tonight. A fog is coming, see?
Yes, I know that when it's foggy, the lady kills young women. But why is she so evil?
You see, Giulia, pain and suffering can make us do evil things, even if we're not actually bad.
Just like soldiers have to kill other soldiers. I like the lady I've decided, Nanny. She must be in so much pain. The poor dear. She still scares me a little though. Soon I'll be a young woman, and she could kill me. Does she kill those who love her?
Of course not.
That makes me feel better because I love her. But what about Martha? Would she be in danger?
Your sister is with your mother, so do not worry.
So Martha is the little girl's
No.
sister.
I mean, yes, I miss Martha a little, but I love spending time with you.
Now, go to sleep, little sparrow. It's getting late.
Okay, Nanny. I'll go to sleep and dream of the lady. Was she beautiful?
She was beautiful. Yes, very much so.
Then she'll be beautiful in my dreams. And will I be beautiful just like her?
You'll be even more beautiful.
Listen, Nanny. Since the lady won't harm me because I love her, and since you're not a young woman, could you tell me her story? Even if it's foggy outside. Please. Oh, please. Then I'll sleep. I promise.
Oh, all right. You always get your own way.
I loved Nanny and I loved that story. Every time I heard it, it sounded like a new and more mesmerizing tale. Every night I would ask her to tell me about it, even though it scared me. Even now I can remember every single day of that time and how happy I was.
The White Lady.
According to an ancient legend, the lakes of the area are haunted by the spirit of a young woman who was killed by the man she loved.
There's a creepy doll lying down there.
She was expecting a lover's stroll by the lake, gazing out at the old tree growing on the lake's island. So much hope and desire, but death, not love, was awaiting her.
Oh, the poor dear. That's not fair.
Life isn't fair, Poppet, but that's the way it is. And we must learn to deal with it.
Okay, I'll try. But it makes me so mad. Keep on reading, Nanny.
Hello there.
Despair, the man confessed he had killed her out of jealousy.
Welcome to the stream, Shinosuke
He was hanged on the small
Ohara.
island, in the middle of the very same lake where he had killed the girl.
I'm sorry if I'm reading your name wrong.
They searched everywhere, but the girl's body was never found. Since then, her spirit, known as the White Lady, has been imprisoned in the depths of the lake. She grieves eternally for the loss of the man she loved. When fog arises, the White Lady is known to leave the waters of the lake and roam the woods, looking for her long-lost love.
Wait, is she like...
Within the fog of dawn, hunters have claimed to hear the wailing of a woman in the distance.
Am I in Friday the 13th? Is she like the female version of Friday the 13th?
Every time the sad memory of the night she perished stirs in her soul, she takes the life of a young woman by slaying such a life in its youth, even just for an instant. The lady feels free from the burden of her pain.
Good night, Nanny.
Good night, my love.
I spent almost 3 years with the nanny, but when I came home, I quickly forgot how to be happy. My memories do not return until 15 years later, in 1944, when I stayed in that house. I enjoyed setting up cameras in the woods by the lake. My father created a device that attached to the cameras. It would make them take pictures at set intervals. I was trying to photograph animals, or whatever else was in that damned place.
So New chapter, The Lake, July 16th, 1944, 6 a.m. Oh. That's a cute little interact button. My camera's alright. Okay.
Reel off the film. Open the camera. Remove the old roll of film.
We have our role. Now we shall investigate. Oh, never mind. We shall put this in.
Put the new film in.
We are reloading.
Close the camera. Load the film.
So we are playing as Martha's sister, if I'm not wrong.
Activate the timer.
Oh,
Almost ready. Now to bring the image into focus. There's something floating on the surface of the water. If I
what is it?
better, I might be able to see what it is.
There's something there. It's a corpse.
What? Is that a person? I must help them.
Oh my god.
I was horrified at the idea that someone might have drowned in my lake. The lake was my world, where I would spend entire days daydreaming. I would lose myself in my thoughts, but that was a rude awakening. So terrible.
Okay, I'm swimming towards her. Who is it? Who drowned on my lake? Trying to get me in trouble?
I instantly noticed that the person was wearing one of my dresses. I was scared. I dragged that lifeless body as best as I could to the shore, trying not to drown myself. Only when I lifted her in my arms did I realize who she was.
Who was
She
she?
was my sister,
What?
my twin, a part of me. Dead. Impossible to comprehend.
Martha is dead?
I didn't know what to do or to think. I have to stay calm. Martha is not dead.
But she appears to be dead.
It's not
Martha might be
possible.
dead.
It's not true. There's no need to worry. Everything is fine.
What is that?
Everything will be fine.
Everything's alright? Oh, she just yoinked it?
Martha, February 26th, 1923.
Is everything okay?
I don't know. Who's that?
What are you doing?
Go, Eric, run!
I'm fainting. Help me, guys.
My parents ran towards me. My mother hugged me. She, who detested me, was now cuddling me. Her warmth filled me with life, and the pain became bearable. I felt protected. Martha, are you okay? She asked me. speaking slowly in order to let me read her lips. She thought I was deaf. She thought I was Martha. I didn't want the moment to fade, so I meekly nodded my head. I didn't realize I had done something that couldn't be undone. I would have to pretend to be Martha forever.
New chapter, the body. Sign of the cross, I guess?
O Lord who gives life to the dying, let your sacrifice of love be offered for Martha's soul. Into your hands I also entrust my spirit, so that I may be reunited with her in perpetual light, to never suffer the desolation of purgatory. Please grant her eternal rest, O Lord, and may eternal light shine upon her.
Eerie, did you remember to light the candles in the hall? People will be here soon.
Mummy always finds something for everyone to do.
Well, hints can be disabled within the game settings. Space to highlight point of interest. There's so many point of interest. What does this?
I can't turn it off. We have to listen to the radio all of the time. Any news and announcements can be vital.
I know what I'm listening to. Okay, what is this?
July 17th, 1944. Our family is deeply saddened and is thinking of you during this extremely difficult time. Ernesto E. and family. July 17th, 1944. Our hearts are with you and we share your grief in the wake of the tragic loss of your dearest Giulia. Monsignor Attilio D. July 17th, 1944, Ministry of War. Director General for Conscripts and NCOs. We are grieving over your sudden loss, and we send you our heartfelt condolences. The Lieutenant Colonel Rapporteur.
Okay. I don't know whether it's the censored or the uncensored version. It's an epic game. Is there an option to check that? Well, I don't think so. Hey, what am I gonna do with this?
Daddy must be devastated. He loves me. I messed up and now I have to watch him suffer my death. I can at least light the candles and let him find some comfort in sleep.
Hey, okay. Oh, that's a damn lighter. It looks like a freaking grenade. Okay, we'll light the candles.
When you're done, can you come and get the flowers, please? Or send Martha if you like.
Sure, mommy.
Moment's peace.
Okay.
Daddy's oboe. We were preparing a really nice duet together. On the rare occasions he's at home, that is. Daddy, Mummy, and my grandparents. It seems almost impossible that Father is a soldier. Mother would have been more suitable if she wasn't a woman.
Oh, guns.
Someone coming to get these damn
Can,
flowers.
can you shut up? Give me a
Mummy
second.
asks for something. There's no escaping it. These hunting rifles are not Daddy's. He never went hunting. Nanny must have left them here.
Okay. Oh, there's pictures?
This painter was a friend of Grandpa's. I always loved his paintings. As a child, I used to look at them for hours.
Okay. There's some books. There's a seat.
A telegraph box. I know how to use it. Daddy taught me.
Okay. Guess we are cool with everything? Yeah. We'll go help mommy with flowers. Okay.
Everything always has to be perfect with her.
What the? Can you shut up? Like, place it here or something?
Trasmettiamo alcuni messaggi speciali. Felice non è felice. È cessata la pioggia. La mia
Okay.
barba è
Suppose we are supposed to keep it here.
parla Londra. Abbiamo trasmesso alcuni messaggi speciali.
Who rang the bell? Are you trying to give me scares?
Who closed the door?
Who is outside? Don't make me come out there.
Erich, wake up. Do you think it's appropriate to sleep here? Of all places?
What? Hmm? Yes. I must have fallen asleep.
Okay.
What are they talking about?
Oh.
You can't stay here forever. Why don't you go to bed?
No, no. I want to stay with my daughter.
Your daughter? Your daughter? You have another daughter, you know. The one who's still alive. Remember?
What are you talking about, Irena? Giulia is dead. What kind of comment is that? How can you?
You should be thinking about Martha. Giulia harmed Martha. You know that, right? And as if that were not enough, she has now also abandoned her.
It's the same old story. Everything is always Giulia's fault, isn't it? Her fault for Martha being deaf and for you being infertile. Do you think it's the right time for this? Giulia is dead, Irena. Dead. Someone killed her. Do you realize that?
Of course I realize. I get it. Do you think I'm stupid? No one understands it better than me. She always brought problems. Only problems. It would have been better if she hadn't been born at all.
Oh my
You're
god.
crazy.
I'm the crazy one? Me?
But Daddy's going complete Zen mode. But apparently not.
They have done this to get at me, yes. Your death is all my fault. All I could ever do for you was hurt you, Giulia. My poor, sweet, crazy girl. What will I do without you? What will life be like now? All the time I didn't spend with you. But now I'm home. We can go fishing together. We can take pictures of butterflies. No. We can't do anything together anymore, can we? Nothing. I miss you, Giulia. I miss you.
So the one who's dead is Giulia.
Continue to Paula. The young daughter of German Army General Erich K. was murdered near her home. What possible reason could there have been behind such a cowardly act? This is what the Carabinieri, who immediately intervened, hope to find out.
Mother didn't seem to suffer from the situation. All she cared about was that my death was so painful for Martha. But not having me around anymore must have been a great relief to her. At the end of the day, it was better for everyone that it was me who died. And it was better for me too that people thought that. But the guilt began to consume me. That's when I started having horrible nightmares.
Okay, so the story is being narrated by... What? What? What is this? Am I supposed to... Oh, I is wrong, so Martha is right. Martha has lost. I assume her is the right one. The soul. Oh, I almost got everything in the first try. Oh, I didn't know what I was doing. Who's that? That kind of got me off guard.
Martha has lost her soul. Martha has lost her soul.
And who the hell is this?
Martha has lost her soul.
Wait, if it's the dead girl who's narrating the story and the one that's still alive is Martha, how did she lose her soul? What's happening? This is very confusing.
Martha has lost her soul.
Okay, I get it. I stole? Why would I steal her wait, life? No. Wait, what? I stole her identity? I stole her identity. So it's the one that's actually dead, Martha. Holy, that's a lot of blood. I almost said breath. People have been killing fishies. What? Oh my god! Okay. Can't believe I had to do this. Oh my god. You. Oh, no, she's still here. Okay. Kind of.
was just a dream. A horrible dream. That horrendous woman and the face of my sister.
As I
wish
said,
all of
if
this was a
any
dream.
of this
My
is
sister's
triggering you,
sleeping
you are
on her
feel
bed.
free to leave.
Instead, her bed is empty and this is reality. This is Martha and me at the festival of the patron saint. It was only a few months ago, and now... Martha had asked for a picture of me to put in this frame. She wanted me to do one of those expressions of mine that made her laugh. Expressions that she couldn't quite imitate. She used to say that those were the signs of my soul. Can a photo capture the soul? Can I capture Martha's soul?
So wait, what? Now we are playing as Giulia?
Scary fairy tales. Everything seems to be scary lately. Yet everything here is so beautiful and bright.
Okay. Who left the windows open?
This is
Martha.
Martha's trinket box. It could contain something that will help to figure out what happened.
Well, that's locked. Okay, we can open this up.
Martha's clothes. To me, wearing them will be like having her with me. Mummy will also be happy to see them. Or I could wear my clothes in the other wardrobe.
Oh, what do I choose? How about the brown one?
The elegant dress. No, I'll never hear the end of it from Mother.
Okay, so I assume this one. Okay, the magician. Okay, I might want to reduce the sensitivity a bit. Give me a second, guys. Okay. This is Giulia's box.
I always keep my trinket box locked.
Well, seems like there's a lockpick next to it.
Oh gosh, if Mummy sees this picture, she'll throw it away for sure. It's me and Lapo. I want to see him as soon as possible so we can mourn Martha's death together.
Okay.
The butterfly collection that Daddy made for me. Nanny will be visiting me soon.
Nanny's coming home? Wait, this is the key?
I'm already dressed.
I wanted to see my collection as well. Okay, well, we'll get this and
Everything
get
I
out.
need is always in my bag.
What B? Okay, you have opened Giulia's bag. Here you can find object that Giulia always carries with her along with any picked up during the game. So objects are listed at the bottom left. Select an object to use it or analyze it. Now try selecting the key or the map.
The key to my trinket box. Before I leave the room, I should probably take a good look around.
Wait, that's the key to her trinket box, right? Okay.
Here is my diary. July 12th, 1944. This is a new diary. We moved here today and I forgot my old one back at home. But that's okay. A new chapter in my life, a new diary. They say they brought us here for our own safety. Daddy, the war, and everything else. Nanny gave us her house and she went to look after the mansion. It's weird being back here after so many years. I remember Nanny telling me the fairy tale of the Lady of the Lake. It's one of the few happy memories I have from when I was little. Nanny isn't here, and that's a shame, but Martha is here with me. I also get to see Lapo more often, which is wonderful. He's always hanging around here. Mum is thankfully too preoccupied with fixing up the house to worry about me. At least for now. July 16th, 1944. There's something creepy about the woods. Every time I'm at the lake, I get a strange feeling. Maybe it's the legend of the White Lady playing tricks on me. I get weird ideas. I think that there is this presence. Then I think I'm just being crazy. Anyway, crazy or not, I want to take some pictures. I'm not scared. In fact, I'd say I'm excited. I've made arrangements with Martha. She's coming to the lake with me tomorrow to set up 2 new cameras with timers, and we'll see what we can photograph. Not before a good swim, of course. To be honest, Martha doesn't like photography all that much, and recently she's gone off swimming too. But she does like spending time with me by teasing me. Then, when she gets bored, she disappears into her books, and I do my own thing. We feel right when we're together.
Okay, so seems like done with reading Giulia's diary.
Right there. I'm just going upstairs to call Martha down for breakfast.
Wait, is it locked?
Fine, but I'm not sure we should let her sleep all day. What do you think?
Why are you talking about me?
Okay, I won't wake her up. I'll just turn on her light. So when she wakes up, she'll know when to come down for breakfast.
They really think I'm Martha and I can't hear them. I need to be careful not to talk, or I will be in serious trouble.
Okay. So she is
How wonderful
Giulia.
the snow is. Unfortunately, it doesn't snow often around here.
Okay. This is locked. A lot of pictures that we
Dad
could look
loves
at.
these prints of Florence. I find them a bit sad.
What is this?
There's no shortage of paintings in our house. Mum is passionate about painting.
Okay. Shift to run. You're kind of trying to take in everything. Okay, what is this? What do we have here?
Strange. Why did they lock my room?
Why did they lock my room?
As a child, when I spent those short years with the nanny, this was my room.
Why did you lock my room? I need to get in. I have my...
Martha's breakfast is ready. We can go.
Yes. It's getting late.
Did you leave the newspaper for Martha? You know how much she likes reading it.
Yes, Irena. It's on the table, can't you see?
And that camera, are you leaving it there?
Yes, Irena. Can't you leave it there for a few more days? Do you mind? It was for Giulia. I will take it away soon. I promise.
Oh,
The thought makes me so sad.
I guess I assume...
There is as if... I don't know how to explain it.
All right. But let's go now. We have too much to do. We can't stay here all day talking.
So I guess I'll assume that Giulia
Mummy is right, though. Mum
likes to
always
be a
liked me.
photographer.
It's me who will now read the newspaper instead. They'll be out all day. The funeral preparations will take them a long time.
And
It's more complex with the war. Over the next few days, I will see little to nothing of them.
okay, dated 18 June. So wait, so camera is for Guilia, and this is for Martha. But I am, if I understand this right, I am Giulia and I'm kind of impersonating Martha. Is that what's happening?
Brutal assassination in San Casciano. Giulia Kay, a young woman from a respectable family, brutally murdered near her home. Carabinieri investigates. A possible political motive emerges. Martha was not killed by politics or war. She was killed by something much closer and much less clear. I will find out the truth.
I found out everything. Brutal assassination, we read that.
Firm bulwark even in the skies. 159 aircraft of the Germanic defense shot down in 24 hours. Major Russian operation northwest of Jassy. Enemy convoy lost in the Mediterranean. 2 destroyers and 6 merchant vessels sunk.
Okay.
Giulia Kay. Distressed but supported by faith. Irenei the mother, Erich the father, and Martha the sister sadly announced Giulia's passing. The funeral will take place in La Romola, Thursday, July 20th at 9:30 p.m., departing from the property of the deceased.
Okay. Oh,
First improvements in food registration. Bread rations increased by 50 grams per day as of April 20th. A kilo more every month of soup ingredients. Reforms to the treatment of agricultural workers, and an unexpected distribution of jam.
cool. Guess I have read everything. No, I mean close. Yeah. Now, am I supposed to take?
Chocolate, a privilege for few people in these times.
I'm supposed to take the camera. I mean, that was supposed to be for Guilia. I'm supposed to eat breakfast.
Bread, butter, jam, and coffee. Martha's typical breakfast. I
Coffee.
prefer honey and milk, but I'll have to adapt to her tastes, obviously.
I love coffee.
For Giulia, to take more and more photos, Dad. I can verify that the camera is still working by taking a photo. I could photograph a sparrow. There are so many of them out here.
Try the camera.
There might be birds around the little wall in front of the house. I always put crumbs on it for them.
Little wall in front of the house. This one. Oh, there's a birdie. Can you move, birdie? I'm just gonna take a photograph. Okay, just a photo. Ah, look at you. How do I? What? You're about to use Giulia's camera. It's a 1940 Rolleicord with 120mm film. You'll use it to take photos throughout the game. Some photos will have hidden elements that will progress the game story. Okay, that's actually cool. While holding the camera, an icon will appear to indicate the points of photographic interest. This icon will appear and become clearer the closer you are. Press E to see your camera and any fitted attachment. Okay, no skin unlocked. Look for subject you want to photograph, and press mouse button to continue, or press Q to exit camera mode. Okay, guess we are supposed to photograph this. RF. Subject framed, out of focus, properly exposed. You're about to take your first picture. To simplify the simulation, the picture preview displays the settings as you change them on your camera. In real life, the viewfinder's image is controlled by the secondary lens and only responds to the focus. Okay. Oh, this is for rotation. This is for okay, prepare your first picture. If you stand still, you'll be able to fine-tune your the camera rotation, the pitch. Okay. I need to press R. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Properly exposed, out of focus. Oh, wait. In focus, okay. Extras, height adjustment panel. After closing this window, adjust the camera, then press face to shoot. Congratulations, you have taken your first photo. You can shoot as many photos as you want throughout the game, but remember that only a few will be critical to the story's progress. Soon you will learn how to develop the photo you have taken.
Excellent. I've taken the picture. Now it's straight to the darkroom in the cellar to print it.
Okay, am I done? Wow. I'm going to be a damn
Became a general in the German army.
photographer.
He used to take pictures on the front lines, but now he gives me the materials to take photographs instead. Now that Martha is gone, only this camera can fix my ideas and my memories. I can't allow myself to forget. We are so lucky. In these difficult times, pantries are empty and people are going hungry. But with a German general for a father, food is never scarce. These could be of use to me.
You sure about that? Yeah, I do not like it.
Mummy's medicine. Will they do her any good? Mummy's sewing machine. She learnt how to sew because nobody else could do it to her liking. Lorenzini haberdashery. 5 meters of grey cotton fabric. 6 meters of white linen fabric. 4 meters of green satin. Delivered on June 5th, 1944. In the event of an issue, contact us on the number 6987. And this red fabric? It's not been mentioned. Could this also be one of Mummy's, or could the nanny have left it here?
Wait, that's the dark room. We'll check for stuff right here. If I'm missing something.
These workbenches fascinate me. I would love to learn carpentry. This is where Nanny's husband made my dolls.
Okay.
The puppets I used to play with were made here. I never knew that when I was a child. They always told me that a fairy brought them. I didn't really believe them, but it was nice to think that.
There's something right there. Okay, cool.
When I was little, these barrels seemed enormous. I thought I could live inside one.
Okay, cool. So we'll go to the dark room. Check what's up with that room. You sure you want to close that? Because it's becoming very scary.
He doesn't take photos anymore because of his work, but photography is still his true passion. I'm allowed to use the darkroom when I want to.
Okay, cool. Use the photo you want to develop. To develop a photo, you will first have to use the enlarger. The enlarger is an optical instrument that allows you to process photographic paper. Okay. After shooting a photo, the film must be developed in several steps. This aspect has been omitted for the sake of the simplicity. But in reality, the steps are as follows. The film is firstly rolled on a reel and put inside a small tank. The tank is then immersed in the developer, washed, and then immersed in a stop bath. It is then washed again, dried, and finally cut. You'll find your rolls of film already developed and ready for printing. Choose the image you want to print to paper. The preview on the left side will help you choose. Of course, you'll see your images in negatives. I'm supposed to develop this photo. The enlarger allows you to customize your photos even more. You can choose on which part of the paper the picture will be printed. You can adjust the focus and choose how long to expose the photographic paper. With the red filter, you can project and see the image on the paper without exposing it. Cool. So when the three circles are aligned, the picture is focused. If you still see the image out of focus when aligned, you probably shot it that way. Wow, way to go, game. Play with the adjustment until you're happy. When you're ready to press space to continue. I mean, pretty good, right? I assume it is. Let's go. When the red filter is removed, the image is exposed onto the paper. This process has been automated and made faster than what happens in real life. They're trying to do it as much as close as in real life. That's actually nice. I'm learning to photograph and become a photographer. Immerse the paper in the developer and the image will appear. To achieve ideal exposure, take the paper out of the developer when the timer is in the green zone. If you take the paper out too early or too late, the picture will be ruined and you'll have to print it again. Come on. Okay, I need to press stop. Space. We'll do it. You can do it. In real life, immersion in the developer is followed by a wash, a stop bath, and then a second wash. These additional baths have been skipped for the sake of simplicity. Here's your printed photo.
Not a bad photograph.
It was never bad. It was taken by me. It would be the best.
Take a self-timed photo for Martha's frame.
What? Okay. Put it in the album. Okay, so with that said, we are done with this part of the video. And I'll meet you all in the next video. Until that, this is TheRAVAGE signing off. Y'all have a beautiful day. Bye. Peace.